it's Mark. Last time, a whole bunch of eye-related expressions came at me in less than half a day. 눈에 익다, 눈이 높다, 눈 밖에 나다, 눈이 어둡다. Can't you still picture those moments super clearly? Yep, 눈에 선하다 is also a Korean expression about the eyes. People use it when a scene still pops into your mind so clearly, like it's right in front of you. But don't be surprised. There are still way more eye-related expressions left. Maybe because our eyes do so much when we see, feel, and remember stuff, there are just tons of expressions built around them. So this time too, watch with 눈에 불을 켜고. People say this one all the time too. It means you're looking for something really hard or paying super close attention. All right, let's get into it. One Saturday, Jian and I went to Dongmyo Market. Between the narrow alleys, there were clothes, cameras, old toys. And it honestly felt like some hidden gem had to be tucked away somewhere. So I walked around the market with 눈에 불을 켜고, checking out every single item one by one. I hadn't even gone that far yet. And then, right in front of me, a vintage camera I really wanted totally 눈에 띄었어. People use this expression a lot too, when something instantly grabs your attention. Like it stands out enough that you notice it right away, even from a distance. That's when you say 눈에 띄다라고 해. That camera was exactly that. I kept turning the camera around in my hands, checking it from every angle, thinking hard. Then Jian looked at me and said,
Mark, 눈독 들이지 마. Of course not everyone does this, but shady sellers sometimes 눈을 속여서 make damaged stuff look clean on the outside and put it up for sale.
And in my head, I was like, eye poison? Trick your eyes? But once I heard the explanation, it made perfect sense. 눈독 들이다 means you like something so much that your eyes keep going back to it, and your urge to have it just keeps growing. After hearing Jian, I really, 눈을 딱 감고, gave up on that camera. People use this one a lot too. When something feels super wasteful and you really don't want to do it, but you just endure it and make the decision anyway. That's when people say 눈을 딱 감다. But a little farther down, I found a vintage t-shirt I absolutely loved. It was super cheap and the size fit me perfectly. This time, unlike the camera, I didn't hesitate at all. I bought it on the spot. Zero overthinking. And since it was perfect for the season, I changed into it right away and kept shopping around Dongmyo, feeling great too. And while we kept looking around, Jian kept glancing at my shoulder. Then Jian goes, "This loose thread is seriously 눈에 거슬려서 driving me crazy. Mark, hold on a sec." And then Jian grabbed the loose thread sticking out of my shoulder and pulled with full force. The thread stretched out even more, and Jian panicked, pulled it one more time. And this time, the shirt unraveled even more. So I said right away, "Jian, that thread was 눈에 거슬려서, but now what you did is way more 눈을 더 거슬리게." Right, 눈에 거슬리다 means something feels visually annoying, like there's something stuck in your eye and it keeps bothering you. It's not the kind of thing you keep looking at because you like it. It keeps catching your attention because it bugs you. That little thread was exactly like that. After that, we kept walking around Dongmyo, checking out more stuff. But weirdly, I just couldn't stop thinking about that camera. So I kept asking Jian if we could go back to where we saw it. Then Jian laughed and said, "Mark, that camera must be 눈에 밟혀서 doing this to you. Then let's go back." And again, in my head, I was thinking, okay, now I get. 눈에 들어온다. It means something catches your interest and comes into your sight and mind, right? But 눈에 밟혀? Then Jian explained it. 눈에 밟히다 means a thing or a moment keeps flickering in front of your eyes, to the point where it stays on your mind and bugs you a little. It's like the image just won't leave you alone. Jian and I went back to where the camera had been, and this time we were gonna check it out more carefully. But no way! The camera was already gone. The shop owner said it had just been sold a little earlier. And in that moment, I swear, 눈앞이 캄캄해졌지. People say this a lot too. 눈앞이 캄캄해지다 doesn't literally mean your vision goes dark. It means you're so shocked and overwhelmed that your mind just blanks out. If you think of it like all the lights suddenly going out, and everything going pitch black in front of you. That's the vibe that makes it easier to get. I hesitated before, came back too late, and the camera was gone. I just stood there blank. I turned away, looking seriously shocked and disappointed. Then Jian said, "Mark, when it's like this, just 눈 딱 감고 let it go." And honestly, Jian was right. It was already over. Still, I did manage to pick up a few cheap and decent things at Dongmyo. And while walking around, I ended up learning a whole lot more Korean idioms about the eyes. Want to do a quick recap? When something really stands out, that's 눈에 띄다. When your heart keeps getting pulled toward it, that's 눈독 들이다. When the outside makes you misread what something really is, that's 눈을 속이다. When it hurts, but you decide to just suck it up and let it go, that's 눈을 딱 감다. When something keeps bothering your eyes and gets on your nerves, that's 눈에 거슬리다. When something starts catching your attention and staying in your mind, that's 눈에 들어오다. When something keeps lingering in front of your mind and won't leave you alone, that's 눈에 밟히다. Same eyes, but totally different meanings, right? So next time too, let's learn more Korean expressions about the body together. See you next time.